You guys ever play the game War? You know, where you have a high card and a low card, and you think, oh, I didn't do it. My low card loses, so you win. Like, War. Remember? Yeah. So I started a game about 5 years ago, and I thought to myself, there has to be some other game that's better than just War. And so I sat down with a friend and I thought, let's just do this. Let's make this game. So you have face cards, you have number cards, and I had no clue what I was doing. And I started playing this game that was just made up, and of course it didn't work at all. So he and I spent some time together, and we started making this game. And it started to get really fun. It had its loopholes, but about 5 years of working and getting that to become something that's really fun, I'm at a place now where I'm starting to make a new deck. So normally everybody has their own deck of cards, and last Christmas, my a friend of mine got me a new deck of cards. It's just a normal deck of cards, but the back on it is special. They wrote Arbalest on there. Can't see it. Sorry. And I started making a new deck that instead of it being 54 cards, it is now 72 cards, and the instructions are actually on the cards, so that's fun. That's the back of one of the cards. Love cats. That'll be a back. Got some artistic stuff from online, and that's going to be a king. So that's my roommate. Awkward. So yeah, so this whole game, it's not just a game for the sake of gaming. There's something about it that the core of it isn't to just have fun or to play, but the net profit that's going into this is going to be supporting a cause that is for mentoring. The cause is for pouring into youth who want a mentor but cannot afford it. It's for youth scholarships. And so all of these cards here that I've been just having fun making this thing and visualizing, seeing what this whole program looks like. It's a 2-year program where you have a mentor who is with a student, and they want to help them go through this entire process. But if the finances aren't there, then they need funds. And so that's what this does, is to say, okay, here's money to go to the mentor, and the mentor is going to then basically for free, the meaning of course that the parents don't have to pay for it because the money that goes from these cards pays for it. And so that's the whole structure of it, is these cards get sold and kids get mentored. I think it's a great idea. It's such a great idea that I've spent time and money, and like this first round of cards I got 10 decks of cards that are going to be shipped, and this coming weekend I'm going to a conference to get to showcase all of these cards and the game and the purpose of it. And I want to create a social impact. I want to create something that's positive, something that can say that people can say, there's hope for this next generation, and we are poised to do that just with cards. Just with cards. That's all it takes. And those cards are going to be starting this engine. Imagine it with me, if you will. You have this $5,000 goal, okay, and all of that money is going to go into making new cards, go into website development, go into creating this large thing that can make a lot of cards as well for a lower price, because you get a cheaper discount when you buy more. Meaning that once we get all of those sold, then the net profit from the sales is going to go into student scholarships, and then the core amount of money that is unspent, because that's the core, how much we spent on the cards, goes into buying more cards. So it just keeps going, this engine of buying more cards, selling them, buying more cards, selling them. It's the more money we have for that, the more impact we can have. So that's why I'm asking you guys if you want to be a part of this, because it will be this machine that keeps running and running. And that is my life goal, is to create impact and to do something of value, not just talk about the weather, not just talk about something that is going to be forgotten tomorrow, but to say, you know what, I want to do something that impacts people for the rest of their life, for their generation. That is what I'm called to do, and that's what I want to do. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching.